Amandla. Amandla. Viva EFF, viva. Viva President Julius Malema, viva. Thank you, comrades. Thank you very much, Deputy President, President and CIC, Comrade Julius Malema, and the esteemed leadership of the EFF, international delegates, fellow comrades and friends who are here. First and foremostly, on behalf of my colleagues from Zimbabwe, I want, and also on behalf of my colleague, Comrade Joao, would like to say to you, Comrade Julius, thank you very much for the support you have rendered to the family of President R.G. Mugabe. Your invitation today, Comrade Malema, to us, we come here with tears in our eyes. We lost a father, a revolutionary, a Pan-Africanist, a man who believed that as Africans we must be masters of our own destiny. In you we find a man who learned a lot from R.G. Mugabe, and a man who is fearless and bold, who wants to see Africa change. Your statements, Comrade Chairman, Comrade President, this morning, in your political report, clearly, for us who are here, we are now entering a new dawn in Africa. Africa can only change if its children are fearless and bold. Comrade Chairman, Comrade President Julius Malema, we don't forget that it is here again in Soweto where you organized the first memorial service for Comrade R.G. Mugabe. And I also want to thank the African National Congress who followed after the EFF had shown us the way. And I also want to thank the people of South Africa for giving that befitting send-off to the son of the soil, Comrade R.G. Mugabe. It is here again in Soweto where we are gathered to hear these bold declarations. It is time for Africa to do away with the passports. We agree with you, Comrade CIC. I hope and trust that one of these good days, we must be rebellious enough to embark on a journey across Africa from Cape to Cairo without passports. Let's see who will arrest us, and let's see how long we're going to stay in those prisons, because certain things must be brought down. An African child must be free in Africa. An African child must do what he wants in Africa. This is what the EFF stands for. Comrade CIC, allow me also to challenge the foundation of this very important organization. We now must move forward. You have acquired substantial political power. But like Nkrumah said, seek here the kingdom, the political kingdom. It's not enough. We now want total economic freedom for the people of Africa. The main reason why people rally behind the EFF is you have started moving in the direction that everyone is expecting. Mr. President, we will concentrate on political reports, but going forward, I think it is the economy that must worry us. We must keep in check the leadership of our countries. Half the time, we are spending a lot of time plotting against one another. How do I bring Julius Malema down? How do I bring Floyd Chivambo down? How do I do this? Yet we are ignoring the poverty in our society. The enemy is not Julius Malema. The enemy is poverty in Africa. The enemy is unemployment in Africa. The enemy is disease and hunger in Africa. And EFF. Comrade Julius, let's move in that direction. Next time we come for the 3rd Congress, we want to be hearing reports of how much we have moved in the mining sector, How many blacks are now running or owning mines in Africa? Comrade Julius, a hungry people can never be governed. And this is the challenge that is facing many liberation movements in Africa. I can give an example of my country, Zimbabwe. The objective when they formed and started the movement, they formed a military wing called Zanla and Zipra. Those combatants have not put the guns down. We are still in that liberation period, but we have not transformed to talk about the economic empowerment. As the cake gets smaller and smaller, the one with the gun will start saying, now you want to eat too much, let me shoot you. We must arrest this one, he's making too much noise. The gun has now become an instrument to suppress the majority of our people. Can't we focus on growing the cake, on growing our economy, get our people into mining, get our people into agriculture, get our people to become masters of their own destiny? These are the benchmarks, Comrade Malema, that must now define us. We have done enough politics, but of necessity, these politics must lead us now into total control of our economy. Why do we arrange investment conferences the world over? Some comrades have to travel in hired planes with the plates full of mazondo and so forth, chewing them and eating them as they travel. And you ask yourself, what are you going to do there that you can't do here? Let's bring our people together to work for our countries and for our people. That is the first investment we must direct ourselves to. Africa runs after those colonial powers. You are asking somebody who had colonized yesterday to say, come and help me to develop my country. Do you think he'll come? I want to see Comrade Malema as a multi-billionaire. I want to see billionaires coming out of these young people in the EFF. Comrade Julius, our struggle in Zimbabwe is only just about to begin. We cannot any longer tolerate the nonsense that is happening. The pain in our people is too much. Queues day in and out. Our people are running South Africa, and we thank you for your stance against xenophobia. It is a fact. Thousands of our people are here. They have no papers. That humiliation of living in a country without that support is too much. And I hope and trust that as Zimbabweans, we must take the bull by the horns. It's not about enmity. It's about correcting comrades who have gone wayward. They want more money. They want more riches. They have lost the direction of the revolution. When they meet, hear their resolutions. None of the resolutions make sense. People are talking about, well, what can I do? What can I get? Push government to do that. Yet they have no basis upon which to move forward. Comrade Julius, I know wherever the old man is, he is saying, Malema, go on and move forward. Thank you very much, comrades.